What's going on, folks? It is Mistria Gamer. Welcome to the VODs. If you are watching this on the VODs, I would love to see you live over here on Twitch at Mistria Gamer. But I get it. If this is your preferred way of watching, I don't blame you. Honestly, it's something I do all the time. So I appreciate you picking me for your cozy gaming needs. So yeah, we're gonna just get into Fields of Mistria. I'm recovering from a cold, so in the last stream / VOD, you guys saw the cold starting to kind of take over my body, and Monday I was completely out of commission. Like I had my eyes were so like I had like a head cold, and my eyes were so swollen, so watery that I couldn't actually see out of my eyes. It was pretty nasty. It wasn't the worst cold I've ever had. Like, I actually had a cold once where my eyes were actually, like, sealed shut. Like, that was rough. Like, I had to keep, like, wiping them off. So it wasn't, like, that level of bad. But they were watery enough where, like, it was really hard for me to, like, actually, like, wash or do much. So, hey, Manga Boy! Welcome, welcome. But yeah, so still in the recovery phase of my cold, so there might be the occasional cough or voice just not voicing, you know? So, you know, bear with it. I'm definitely going to try to. But, yeah, fortunately, it wasn't the worst cold I've ever had. And hopefully it's not going to be like the cold I had, like, in 2022, I want to say, where I legit had, like, basically a different illness every week for, like, an entire month. I apparently did not let you guys in. I thought I did. Oddly enough, I was 100% going to... Have I caught you? I have. Started a new file and was playing the update myself. How have you enjoyed it so far? I haven't gotten to the updates, this stuff. I just hopped in today, so I'm excited to experience. I looked at the update. I was gonna say vlog, but that doesn't sound right. The update, and pretty excited to see what they've added. It'll probably be a little bit till I get there, though. Yeah, pretty excited about it. Apparently, I did not let the animals in. Definitely seeing a trend. First day back? Yeah. It is Friday, right? Like, I didn't, like, black out and it's secretly Thursday. No, it's Friday. Okay. But yeah, had a bit of a cold. So I wasn't really able to, like, hop back. And I've only been playing this on stream. So... yeah, I haven't really had, like, the energy to stream because of my cold. So it'll be in your mail tomorrow. Okay, I'm intrigued on what that will be. Yeah, I saw that the mines are finished now. I remember reading, like, I read it, but then, like, my brain instantly evicted the knowledge from my brain. As is my brain's way. So, I read it, but I also forgot most of it. So, we'll all be surprised. Well, I'll be surprised. Alright. So, I think I'm going to continue to work on just gathering all of the seasonal collectibles. And I'm still not sure which lady I want to romance yet. Reina has been my favorite, but also Celine is growing. Oh, that auto water, nice. But Celine is also growing on me, so I don't know. Feel compelled to talk to the statue. Yeah, it wouldn't let me upgrade. Yeah, they're my top 2 at the moment. I don't know. Maybe someone else will win me over. I also apparently saw that there's a mystery candidate, a mystery bachelorette. So I don't know. Maybe we'll meet her. You encounter a rock-clad monster in the mines that shoots stones at you. How intriguing! It seems the magic seeping into the world is infusing inanimate objects. That's cool. They're kind of adding a story as to why the monsters are being created, which does add to the whole like plant monsters and like the lamps. They're not a problem. I just reflect their attacks back. Well done. I can see my faith in your ability was not misplaced. I do like the combat better in this game, but also I think the enemies just take a little bit too many hits. I get like, you know, you kind of have like a shitty weapon to start with, but with how much time you're giving to, you know, explore and do stuff, it just seems easier to just avoid them and just not worry about them. Like, it's not as bad like once I upgrade my weapon, but until then, it's just kind of like, I don't want to deal with you, so I'm just going to leave. Is that a perch? No, that's salmon. Look at that happy little bastard. Alright, so I guess we'll give Reina her coffee. We'll give a flower to Celine. We'll catch any fish we see along the way. I doubt I have the river fish yet. You know, it's been a week since I played, so maybe I did. I think I caught all the bugs. A goby. I mean, that's just money. Sturgeon. Man, I would love to catch a sturgeon someday. Oh, perfect. My 2 gals right here. Here you go. Shoot neutral on that one. And then, there we go. Alright, I guess we're gonna be talking to them now. How are you kids doing? Getting the hang of gardening? Yeah, I'm going to grow so many hot peppers. Man, I actually missed the old place I used to live because we had a little garden there, and I don't know what it was about the soil. It could grow peppers like nobody's business. Like, a lot of stuff struggled, but peppers were just like, hey, do you want like a non-stop assault of pepper? Because here you are. Like, it was perfect ground for that. I'm going to grow lots of flowers so the insects have something to pollinate. I'm growing potatoes. So many potatoes. This is where my potato empire begins. You know what? Rule the world with potatoes. Also, I just noticed her outfit. That's super cute. It's very rustic, which is not something I expected to see on her. Like, I expected to see more like fringes. Is that it? I'm not good with like fashion stuff, but yeah, it has more of like a rustic feel, which makes sense given like Reina's style as well. It could be like hand-me-downs. I'll have to think of a special meal to cook with all 3 when it's harvest time. Well, that was a nice little conversation. You know what? We have a bug. Do you want a bug? Yeah. I don't know. Do you want some of these? Cool. Mostly I was just doing that to clear up inventory space. Rug scrolls. Any cool clothing? Not really. Spring salad. Yeah, nothing really jumping out at me. Alright. You know what? I love Middle Miss ever since I was little. Aren't they beautiful? Well, we found something she loves. That's nice. I do like her as well. Like, she is growing on me quite a bit. James, have I told you about my parents? Baron Whiskar and Baroness Lynette? They'd really like you if they met you. Both of them were born a simple life, but rose to higher calling. Kind of like you. Yeah, I'm awesome. Request for copper. Oh, just ore? That's easy enough. Money? I love free money. The heck? A lamprey? Same top 3 girls? Nice. Like, it's... I don't know, like, I don't... Like, Bathhouse Lady, I'm blanking on her name. I think it starts with a J? Juniper. Not a big fan of Juniper. She's just kinda... not my thing. Like, I'm sure her whole arc is that, like, she's kind of, like, cruel and, like, acting like she would sacrifice you, but actually has a heart of gold kind of thing. But, I don't know. I don't really like people who are like, yeah, you don't have a choice. I'm going to either do this or do this other stuff. So it's just kind of like, not my cup of tea. I've been with someone who tried to kidnap me before. I don't really want to be with someone who would do that again. We did catch a lot of fish, though. That's nice. Donate. Let's see. We're missing 3 river fish, 4 pond, 5 ocean. We only have 20 stamina, though. Well, I mean, I guess I have a lot of, like, coffee and drinks and stuff, so... we're not hurting for stuff. And let me double check to make sure I got all of the bugs. I'm assuming that's a winter bug. We're missing a beach insect. Could be a fall insect. It looks like a little, like, hermit crab or something. Oh, we're also missing a couple mine fish, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're missing a couple legendary insects. I will find them, though. What the hell are you? Okay. Sure, that's something for me in the future. You know, we do have, her heart event. Maybe I should, like, do that. Hello, Jennifer. I've never seen anything like that Misma at the museum. It must be unique to Mistria. I don't know, you want a sapphire? Neutral, okay. There's just no pleasing her. Which maybe that's what people are into. I don't know. She's just not my thing. She is hot though. There are specific bugs like the feet should be year round. Okay, good to know. Bonk. 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 Oh, we're by the ocean. I can catch like a fish. Oh, bonk. Just some shards. Ooh, that's probably my moneymaker there. But... oh, there's one. I remember seeing that one in the list. I don't think that's the one. I don't know, we'll drink some milk. Nope. Love it. That took, like, 9 stamina? No, like... that took, like, 12 stamina. That's insane. For some weeds? That better have been like 50 fiber. Okay, it was maybe 10? I might have already had that many on me. Oh, I'm sleepy. And also my pockets are full, so I guess we can run this stuff back. I mean, we caught at least 1 or 2 new things at the ocean. But yeah, I'm thinking I should probably just like tunnel vision each. Don't want to say biome, but I guess biome. Donate. Boop. Region? Area? Area is probably better. Yeah, like tunnel vision each area and try and get like as much as we can. Check it off, move to the next, check it off. So on and so forth until we have everything, and then we can focus on like mines or, you know, I guess I might as well visit Adelaide. Adeline. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a free stamina boost for some reason. Oh, I also forgot to get Gossip Girl's info. Jams, you came. Welcome to the party, dear. I love all their outfits. It's so good. Oh no, I hope Adeline didn't bully you into the Jams. No, I am like a month and a half late. Nonsense. Not all of us are as averse to paperwork as you, Aidlin. Right, Jams? I love the smell of drying ink. Well, I guess I'm about to find out. I'm not gonna lie, I love using ink in my art, and just the smell of ink is really nice, so... oh, oops. Note to self, don't fake cough when you're sick. Let me take you around the room. Great Auntie Elsie is working on applying for grants for the capital. There's certainly a trick to getting what you want out of those nobles. Unfortunately for them, I've had plenty of practice. Is she secretly like an assassin? Like she's super cheerful, but she's murdered like an entire village? My dear brother is taking care of large excavation sites. Procedure paperwork. Honestly, with the archaic way these forms have been written, you'd think they were historical artifacts themselves. You know, that's kind of like most societal documents. You read them, you're just like, is this like a different language? I'm hauling our tax documents for the season. Sorry to hog the really fun work, everyone. James, I'd like you to come over here and review the work we've already done. I'll give you a good overview and make sure we haven't made any mistakes. Is she basically Amy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine? If you've already double-checked everything, Adeline. Nothing better than triple-checking. It's so satisfying. Yeah, she's Amy. Wow, thanks. I'm saying that because this is clearly something that like she's passionate about, and I'm guessing it's a pretty big step to be like, hey, look at my work. We're like, yeah, it might not be something you're into, but if it's something that somebody else is into and they're trying to invite you in, shutting them off is kind of a dick move. And when we're done, I've ordered up a special tray of treats from the inn to celebrate whoever finishes first gets first pick. Well, why didn't you say so earlier? You know, I could really go for those sweets. We don't really have like a good donut or treat shop in town. Like we have a Tim Hortons because all towns are. I think we have like 4. but like we don't like I don't even live in like a big town, but we have like 3 or 4 Tim Hortons. But like I'm not gonna lie, Tim Hortons is kind of mid. Like their coffee is just kind of fine, serviceable. Their donuts are awful. It is sugar flavored sugar with sugar filling. Where is? I think she's there. Is it Friday? It is not. Well, in real life it is. Alright, let's go meet up with Gossip Girl. Get the deets. But one thing I will say about Tim Hortons, and then, you know, obviously this doesn't sponsor, I'm a small time streamer, and I don't think they would like what I've been saying, but one thing I do like is that it is rather comforting. Oh, friendship. It is rather comforting. Like if you're out, you don't know where to go. You know, maybe you're thirsty or something like that. You want a coffee or a snack. I will say going to a Tim Hortons is rather like comforting. Even in a small town like Mistria, there's plenty of gossip. What does she love? I would love it if we could date one of the traveling salesmen. Like I kind of love her. Like if she was dateable, 100%. Golden cheesecake. Oh, she loves berries. Interesting. Or likes berries. Interesting. Hey, come hang out a minute. I miss my friend James. Aw, that's sweet. He looks like a electrician. Oh, I think Mary's birthday is soon. I should swing by her market stall. Wish her a merry birthday. Wow. Did you hang out with Hope for a bit, or wow? Friendship. My garden was overflowing with heather this season. I have so much now. You have to take some, please. Alright. The starlight coral at the museum is so pretty. How does it glitter like that? Is there really a starlight inside? I'm also going to make a little note of that. Because I have a feeling that her mentioning it means she likes it. I'm just going to write Adele because it's shorter. Light coral. Because I have a feeling that mentioning it means that, like, they love it. Or at least like it. So I have, Jade Dulce written down for Reina, and Starlight Coral for her. Okay, let in the animals before I forget. Do the animals eat immediately when you let them outside, or do they need like an hour or so before eating? So, like, if I let them out and immediately like let them back in, does that like check them off as eating outside? Well, that's not the way I want to go. Because I'm gonna keep forgetting to. Are you new? You look like you might be new. Sell all the fish. Rosemary. Let's sell one heather. I also knew a lot of heathers growing up. Like, I mean, I think it was only 2, but still quite a few. Because not like a super popular name. Yeah, that should do. Coconut milk. Yeah, that's fine. That is probably a new bug, but I just don't have the stamina. I don't want to waste like a big food item for very little. It might just be a cricket though. I don't think I've eaten today. My stomach just did like a weird pressure growl. Should probably eat, but I'm fine. Okay, it's Layden's birthday today. Do we know what he likes? Layden. This is organized alphabetically, so there he is. No, we know nothing about him. Jesus fuck. Just gonna hold off on that for a minute. Ooh. Bunch of milk. Pet the cow. Pet the cow. Pick up the chicken. Where's the other little one? There he is. Did we get eggs? We got some eggs. I love that they play on the thing. That's super cute. We have 13 milk. I think that can make 6 cheese. Okay, we have a lot of food on us. I can probably put some of this away for a rainy day. Just keep, like, that on us. I also should lay down, like, the stone chest as well. Alright, let's start reading. Dear Janet, as a generous contribution, I wanted you to be the first to know that we recently installed an artifact replicator at the museum. This marvelous device takes artifacts and exchanges them for a decorative replica, ideal for placement around your farm and home. I think you'll find it a most rewarding way to make use of artifacts that you've already donated, while simultaneously benefiting the museum's back catalog. Alright, that's neat. That's cool. You get to make like decorations. Maybe we can like duplicate like the lantern and then like actually have it like light up. That'd be cool. James, I'm sure by now you've seen that Mistria is full of ancient places, with many more still left to discover. If you're interested, meet me at the Manor House, and I can show you a particularly interesting site on the grounds. Oh, I also remember they added like a bait thing and like bees? Was it bees? I think they added bees. So you could have like bees and then like bugs for bait or something like that. Calling all entomologists. Jams! Our hard work has finally paid off. Meet me at the inn. Okay. Jams, I set up a fish trap at the pier across from the bridge. If you got any fish bait to place in it, it's a great spot to hunt down rare fish and other ocean oddities. Cool. Jams, with the Mistria renown rank continuing to climb, I'd like to call a town meeting to discuss some ways to improve the community. We'll be meeting in the dining room at the Manor House, and we'll be delighted for you to attend. Seedmaker in stock. Chance, I'm excited to share that we have a new item called the Seedmaker in stock. You can use it to convert harvested crops and certain forageable plants into seeds. I thought I'd write to you personally, since I bet it'd be helpful to have on your farm. Alright, well, we can look at it. See how much it is. Jesus, that's just so many pop-ups. Okay. Let's get to watering. You harvestable? No, they'll probably be harvestable tomorrow. Whoops. Ooh, free pumpkin seed? Don't mind if I do, we can slap that bunker there. Should we get upgrades now? It wasn't letting me earlier. Heavy duty, tilling, sometimes drop wood and stone, watered, Tilling, get stamina. Once again, not really great. Okay. Fishing. Okay, we're level 30 fishing. Full class fish. Fish schools will all contain an additional fish. That can be useful. Legendary fish can now appear when the season and weather conditions are right. Okay. Treasure trove, you can no longer catch wooden treasure boxes, and you are more likely to catch higher tier. Okay. Weedline Watcher. Fishing at jump will become even less likely. Yeah, let's grab that. And then Treasure Trove. I like that. A Surgeon. Do we have flower? Okay, we have a heather. We can give that to Celine. Might as well grab this crayfish. A shad. We already had one of those. Get more fish. There we go. We haven't caught, like, the mega fish from here yet. We haven't really caught too many, like, small ones as well. Ooh. Silver chest. Our thing. Oh, we got two already. Where did that other one come from? Bunch of rice. We got some silver. We're doing alright for money. Maybe I could look at the seed maker. I'm assuming the seed maker can make more than just one seed. Ooh, that water sphere. Oh, I think Juniper wanted one of those. I remember her mentioning that. I walked into the tree. You know, I could just swim into this. Not take my stamina. Yeah, let's do that. Treasure, treasure. Sure, we'll take. Mushroom rice. Might as well. Uses it up. Does Balin have anything cool? Just some copper. Ooh. Chest piece, eh. Any clothing? Not really. Nothing really good for food. Duck egg, yeah, nothing to get really excited about. We can make cheese. Which maybe I should make some. Request for cranberry. That should be easy enough to do. I think we're already growing some. Cheese. We can make up to 6 currently. Don't really want to waste that time though. Guess we can see how much the seed maker is. $2,000, we can technically afford it. Turns it into 1 to 3 seeds. Yeah, why not? Especially since we're trying to get a bunch of like the renewable props. I can see that being useful. It's not like we're broke. Oh, hi Celine. Do you want Heather? Don't think she likes these very much. Oh, she does. Never mind. I thought she would neutral on that one. Oh, I should also talk to her. You look nice today, Jams. Thank you. I mean, not that you don't normally look, because you do. Okay. I get it. Super cute. Oh. Jams, you came! Ahem. I have here a letter from the Royal Society of Entomologists. They congratulate Mistria on the recovery efforts and contributions of the science of entomology. It's wonderful to hear that our society from the capital has taken notice of our hard work. Wow, Luke, that's amazing. Isn't it? In recollection of your hard work, they'd like to offer us opportunity to apply their apiary and terrarium program. Keeping bees and apiary? Yeah, I'm not going to try that again. That would mean access to all kinds of fresh, delicious honey. Terrariums can house bugs that can make all sorts of useful things. To be sure, we've qualified for the program. The society has asked us to ship them a lot of bugs. I'm good, but there's only so many hours in a day. I could really use your help, of course. I knew I could count on you. If you ship 20 bugs jams, I'll cover the rest. Easy enough. After you ship them, come see me. Give Raina her coffee. Okay, everyone. Tell me what you think. It's delicious. Well, this reminds me of something I ate at the capital, a little cafe tucked away behind the market. You sound nostalgic, Baylor. Baylor? Not quite. Raina's done it just better. Oh yeah, we have to give the guy a thing. The Hayden. Where is he? Is he at home? Okay, he's by the water. Also, where is Gossip Lady? She's with March. I heard something most intriguing. Okay, we'll get a like for Josephine. Tea. Alright, good to know. What should we give Hayden? Oh, that's new. Yeah, I guess I haven't really explored this side of the woods. Oh, he's down here. Guess we'll explore this area a bit. Maybe get a few fish, get a few bugs. Okay, there's some river fish. Some more garlic. Ooh, garlic seeds. Nice. Ooh, what does this rock give? Rock. Okay, makes sense. Think he's over here? Yeah. What would he like for his birthday? Maybe some rice? Maybe a fish? But we could give, her a pike. And we could try giving him something. Whoops. Birthday gift for me? Don't mind if I do. He did have the stuff over his head, so does he like coconut milk? Or is that just because it was a birthday gift? He does like it. Okay, that was a good guess. I mean, totally strategic gift. Okay, is Juniper still up here? Let's give her the water sphere. Is she still up here? She is not. Alright, let's just do some fishing. We have, like, I think 3 river fish to catch. Are you new? No. Yeah, we could just have, like, a pond day. Kind of just reloading the pond down here. I don't think he's gonna see that. Ooh, that's new. Striped bass. Did someone want a striped bass? For something? Yeah. Oh, he didn't see it. Okay, you little bugger. And I do really want to find like a good fishing game. Oh, that looks new. Yeah, rainbow trout. Nice. Well, that's 2 new pond fish. That guy's a little too far out. Guy, how am I supposed to catch you if you're like all the way out there? That's annoying. Ooh, apples? Pockets are too full for apples? Oh, that's new. Go drop a bunch of stuff off at the museum. Actually, we can just like throw the silver on the ground. There. Moonlight Bee. Hello, Baylor. Out for a late night stroll? It's a great way to relax before bed. Fortunately, the area where I live has a lot of like druggies around. I don't really like leaving the house too late. Okay, let's donate a bunch of stuff. 4 things, that's not too bad. Bee insect set. Okay, so they've added a bunch of new bees. Viola, there's still 2 flowers we haven't gathered. Ooh, that looks like the one that we've been gifting to people. Okay, we're missing 2 pondfish. Okay, pretty good. Making good headway. I should call in the animals. So it looks like that was a tiny fish that we haven't caught yet. From the pond. Like, it looks like the tetra. Maybe it's like a beta or something. Pockets are full again. Okay. Call in the chickens. Call in the cows. We'll get the Viola to someone. Keep the garlic. The rest of this is pretty keepable. I don't know if I've sold a rice, so let's sell the rice in case it gives us like a recipe. Okay. Start the next day. Okay, Friday night at the inn. We can get some stuff going here. Plant the seed. Ooh, another onion. Don't mind if I do. I feel like this game really encourages you to have a kind of sporadic, messy farm. With how they kind of give out seeds. Ooh, sweet potato? Oh, we can give our thing a try. Okay, that's instant. So we can try gifting one to Reina. See if maybe she likes that. Oh, I also didn't give her like. I should try giving her like oil or rice as well, to see if she likes that stuff. Call outside. It's on the phone. Was there new mail? Talking about content? Yes, there was. Bugs. I think other stuff as well, but kind of forgot. Okay, let's plant some sweet potatoes. Gotta donate another one. Someone's dog just like tail whipped my basement window. I don't know if you guys heard that. That was loud. Yeah, we have a quest to sell like 20 bugs or something. Is she here? She is. The bus stuff I had to go. Right. Night Star. Oh, to catch everything. Nice. Yeah, I caught a Moonlight bee already. This Viola is such a pretty purple. Thank you, Jams. Duck feather, gold. I'm not in a huge hurry to get like a golden sword or axe. If we don't have like a ton of money. Cry for garlic. Well, do I have news for you? Hello? Just smell that fresh morning air. I will say, the autumn air, is, obviously IRL, is really nice. Go grab a garlic. How many does she want? So 1 or 3? 1. Ooh, garlic bread? That sounds delicious. Garlic. We can sell this smallmouth bass. Sell this nymph. Did I not put the milk away? There we go. We're back up to 33 essence. You do gain it pretty quickly. Like, I haven't felt like it was like, oh, I have to grind this out. Which is nice. I'm glad they didn't make it so, like, you had to, like, grind for 45 minutes to get, like, 10. You just kind of get it while playing. Like, it's a resource you don't really have to pay attention to. You just kind of get it. Ooh. Oh. 1 second, my poster fell. Downside to using sticky tack. She likes mushroom brew. You know, that tracks. Do we have anything for her? Not really. Would she like a heather? Is pink. And she likes pink. She does. I'm starting to see a trend with her. If it's pink, makes her happy. Dad, Luke. I wish I had half the gumption. His gumption when I was his age. My issue is that I had so much ambition when I was younger, and I still have the ambition, but just not the drive. Reina. Hi, Reina. I brought you some garlic. Wow, thank you so much. Here's the recipe. I'm guessing garlic and bread and butter. Makes sense. Mom and Pa usually have their hands full with Maple and Luke, so I've been taking on more at the end these days. I don't mind. I love to cook. You know what? We know she likes coffee, but do you like a sweet potato? Neutral. Okay. She doesn't dislike it. Where's Celine? She's here. Did we give her a gift? I don't think so. Whoops, I just threw at her. Oh, we must have all already given her a gift? Apparently so. Jams! It's such a pretty fall day. I'm hoping I can manage a walk after my shift. What would be cool, and maybe they do this, I just haven't noticed it yet, but as they become more, friendly with you, they take time out of their day to come by your farm. Just to, see ya. I think that would be pretty cool. Because it would add to, the social community kind of aspect of it. Of, a friend visiting. Be nice. Because I'm assuming they add, some form of character free time for the NPCs. Um, yeah, let's do some fishing. We don't have anything new, do we? No. Oh, sweet potato. This music is kind of going hard right now. This music has the "it's my time to shine" vibe to it. We show off my skills. Yeah, let's go maybe pond. Oh, there's fish here. I can't really get down there easily, so we'll just put a fish. Lamprey. Another lamprey. Okay. Another lamprey. This is just a day of lamprey. Ooh, golden chest? Oh, copper. Let's see. I don't think you're new, but I'll catch you anyways to sell. We'll do the in thing. Hear ye, hear ye. Welcome to Queen Maple's Game of Secession. Hey, what do you know? A view spam bot. Oh my god. Oh man, I'm so surprised to get one. Oh man. Okay. Each of you is here to vie for a chance to become my heir and one day rule over Aldaria. Of course, anyone who doesn't become my heir might be put to death. If reading old history books has taught me anything. But that's how royalty does it. Who are we to argue with a system that ruled thousands of years old? Now, would the member of my court please introduce themselves? I'm Lord Maple. Do we really have to be put to death if we lose? I don't want to do that. Aw, shucks, little guy. I think Queen Maple is just setting the tone. Lord Hayward wouldn't harm his fellow couriers. I'm Lord Amelstrike, and the Queen is right. Only ignominy and death awaits my foes on the road of becoming her heir. I think it's outfit. Well, maybe just exile. Or some community service hours. I'm Lady Kettle. I love that they're all like after their like professions. I kind of love it. I'm Lady Kettle, sister to the Queen. If I win this contest, all your lives will be spared. I like that. I kind of want to like design a Lady Kettle. That'd be fun. Honestly, all their names are fun. Come on, Reina. Reina already has my vote. Too bad this isn't a voting game. As long as we can still be friends afterwards, I guess Lord Beetle is ready to unleash his million-strong bug army. That's the spirit. Okay. I found an old board game in the museum archives. Look at this. Lords of the Land. Can't say I'm familiar with it. It was locked in a chest, which was a bit odd. Anyways, oh, is this going to be a Jumanji skit? Or are they referring to, was it Risk? Is this like a risk type thing? All the pieces were present and accounted for. You suppose we could play it? Might open up a whole new avenue of research. Can we each pick a game piece to represent us on the board? Oh, I want the flower. It's a daffodil, Mom. And really, that's my game piece. That's me. I suppose I'll be the jester cap. Or is it going to be like a Monopoly board? Because this is sounding very Monopoly-esque. Now, Aidlin, if there's a jester around these parts, it would be yours truly. Oh, is it going to be a thing where they spend like the entire month deciding who goes first? Lady Kettle is probably a background character in Beauty and the Beast. Probably. Perhaps there was a reason the game was locked up. Yeah, that's good. That's gonna be the bit, isn't it? Oh, it is exciting to welcome you to book club. I read one of these in the capital too. I find discussion helps stimulate my mind as I formulate my memoirs. Now, let's introduce our first book. Trithia picked Tales of the Sea, a collection of fishy folk tales. Tell me about your favorite story. I will say, writing down what you're experiencing while reading a book, especially like the classics, how they're kind of dry, does help. I remember I had to read To Kill a Mockingbird in high school for like the online course I was doing. And that book, if I just had to read it, read a chapter, put it down, and walk away, I would have retained nothing. But actually taking the time to be like, what was in this chapter? What was like the message that, what was like happening in here? What was maybe the message behind this chapter, or like the motive behind the characters, and kind of like breaking it down made me appreciate the book more. Don't get me wrong, it was dry. It was rough. But I did appreciate it more. And I find if I'm reading a book, because I do read quite a lot of like mythology, psychology, like that sort of like genre, like Joseph Campbell is like one of my big reads. I've been reading one of Aristotle's books because I like philosophy. Reading it and just sitting down, going over what you read, kind of like just kind of sitting with it, I feel like helps quite a bit. Writing is also big. If you're not a writer, I would honestly recommend like just doing like an audio recording of yourself. It's like digesting your food instead of wolfing it down. Yeah, like just taking the time to just kind of be like, what was I reading? And like, even like some of like the other, like I do read like adventure books and stuff like that. Highly recommend the what is it? Something of the Moon Seas D&D books. I read the first two. I'm trying to find like the original like third book. They have like reprints, but I'm kind of a stickler of like how my books look. And like they've been really great. Like adventure books, but and just taking the time to like appreciate like what the chapter was, the character development, that sort of stuff. It's something I would highly recommend. Kind of allows for a book to kind of sit with you more, maybe gain a new appreciation for it. Now let's introduce our first book. Okay. I quite like the Ballad of the Sea Cucumber. For a story with such a adorable premise, the sense of melancholy at the close is what made it stick out in my mind. Oh yeah, I like that one. My favorite was the one about 3 pirates. I had no idea who was going to end up captain in the end. To be frank, I've been on ships like that. I was partial to the Siren Song story. I could relate. I'm not immune to a charming face and a pretty ditty. You walked right into the ocean, I suspect. Lucky for me, I'm a strong swimmer. There's something odd about that board game they're playing over there. Don't their faces look all scrunched up? Are they angry? Oh dear. While everyone down there is playing, we're up here doing real work. Isn't that right, Dragon Guard recruits? Actually, I was just going to my room. I had a question for Adeline. It's more like I'm here to recruit. More like I'm here to recruit the Dragon Guard for new duties like litter pickup. Don't worry, Dale. I'm here because I totally believe in the Dragon guys. Boy, oh boy. I can't say I'm impressed with the quality of recruits these days. I guess Ulrich will be the only one to hear about the treasure I found. Treasure? 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 You guys have a long way to go before you're ready to hear about treasure beyond your wildest dreams. Now, Dragon Guard recruits, move out! Well, none of Juniper's here. Do you want this? Okay, she's neutral on it. So them mentioning it doesn't necessarily mean they like it. Excuse me. Don't mind me just jumping over your head. Alright, let's do some fishing. I think we still have like one fish to catch in the river. You're not new. Same thing, just a salmon. I think I've caught you. You're an inchworm, right? Yeah. But I can sell you. Smaller fish. Could be something cool. Lamprey. Man, we got like 6 of those today? 4. Okay. I exaggerated slightly. In my defense, I actually did not think I was exaggerating. Did I let the animals in? I did not. Let's head inside. Moonlight Bee. We'll keep that for the apiary stuff. In case it's usable. If it's not, then we'll just sell it later. It's only like $20, so it's not like I'm missing out on a lot by not selling it. How much do these guys sell for? 70? Alright. Guess I don't mind catching them. Let's sell the blackberries. Not like we're struggling for them. Guess I can just chop down some trees. I should still also take a day to like harvest all of the trees and stuff on the farm. Like tidy it up a bit. Go. That'll give us bonus stam. I could try giving Reina some rice. That is like a cooking ingredient. Maybe she'll like that. Mary's birthday. Do we know anything about her? Like, we know she likes furniture. But I doubt I can just give her a chair. Maybe I can just give her a chair? Like, if she likes furniture. Yeah, we know nothing about her. Sweet potato recipe. Do you have any extra wood to spare from clearing your farm? We're working on a project. Supplies are short in Mistria at the moment. I can pay 150 T for 15 pieces. Okay, we can do that. Easy enough. Nice. Oh, I just gave the chicken an egg. You know, it's kind of dark that I just fed the chicken an egg. You want to eat your children? That's a little dark. Cranberries. They grow year-round, right? Or not year-round, but like season-round. So I could make a seed. Plant it. I could, like, plant a bunch of them. 2 milk. Also, I think that bug that was over here when I went in was new. Okay, so I can sell a cranberry to get the recipe. Maybe we'll do another one. Whoops, I accidentally did a heather. Oops. Extra cranberry seed. Heather seed. Alright. Ooh, a bonus one? Bonus onion. Alright. Let's drop some stuff off. I'll try giving her a rice. Giving Raina rice. Just to see if, like, she likes ingredients. don't think you're new, but I'll catch you anyways. Nothing interesting. Nothing really jumping out at me. Yeah. Nothing crazy. You wanted the wood? No. I thought you were hated. I'm blind? Up here? Whoops. Sharon's, welcome. Come on. It's this way. What am I doing? Magnificent, isn't it? It's very old. Certainly older than the town around it. You can find stels like this all over the country. Although, ours is in particularly good shape. Stele? An ancient monument. They were put up for all sorts of reasons. Memorials, to mark boundaries, or to nope, my stuttering's not gonna let me say that. Create a fence. Our stele depicts a legendary set of armor worn by someone called the Dragonsworn. It's quite unique. One second, I'm gonna turn up the heat in my basement. It's deceptively cold down here. Supposedly the Dragonsworn is nearly mythical. Was a nearly mythical being who aided the dragons in the ancient days of the world. Could you imagine? You don't say. Yeah, do you think they're still around? Very funny. I thought it was just fighting their armor. Although the armor and the details around the Dragonsworn have been lost to us. Thanks to the stele, we do have some clues. Come here. If you place your hands along the surface of the stele, you should still be able to feel raised lettering that's undetectable at first glance. A hidden compartment? Don't tell me. Boots! Incredible! They're a perfect match for the ones on the stele, the Dragonsworn Greaves. Here this whole time. And look inside the hidden compartment. There's more writing. This will take some time to translate. Can you hand me the Greaves stamps? But I want to wear them! Thank you. Now, to get to the museum. Promise me fancy gear. And you take it away. Oh, that's new. Come here, little bugger. Bugger? There we go. No, that's not new. Look more, like, shiny. Where's Guy? First, Raina, do you want some rice? She does like it. Cool. Oh, thanks. Rice is is such a versatile grain. This is gonna go perfect for many dishes. Yeah, so she definitely likes that stuff. You know what? I made a passing joke that maybe she likes, Mary likes furniture. Maybe I'll make a, I did not read that. Can I just make a chair? Oh no, it'll probably use the wood in my pockets, and I want to give that to Hayden. Where the fuck is he? Hayden? Where the hell are you? Am I blind? Shows he's here. There he is. Oh. I accidentally put the wood away. Damn it. Something I would do. Well, I guess it doesn't matter now if I carve something. Ooh, I can just make a bookshelf. That's cool. Okay. Can we now just give her the chair? No. Well. Do you want, I don't know, some milk? Have a look around, James. Okay. What furniture do you have? The hell's this? Lovely cottage counter. That doesn't really match my theme. That's a candle cluster, cake display. Mary always brings such nice pieces to the market. We're lucky to have her. The screen in Mom and Paula's room was restored by Mary. She says it took a long time to find the right paper for the paneling. Mama loves all of Miss Mary's furniture. Sometimes we end up with furniture before there's room to put it in. Friendship! Back when I worked at the mines, I couldn't wear nice clothes. I was paid well enough, but I ended up ruining whatever I wore. Now that I'm a curator, I can wear suits every day. It's very gratifying. That's nice. Couldn't be more excited that you're getting into ranching. You know, most barnyard animals will be happy to eat just about whatever you give them. Crops, forage, even a cooked dish all make great options. Also, apparently, their own food that they produce. Hello, he said, no. I completely missed when he said that, and I believe she loves animal products, especially golden. Good to know. Who does? Oh, Mary, I'm guessing. Crops for it. Okay. Who knows? They might even thank you if you feed them something particularly tasty. Once again, my chickens ate their own eggs, so, you know. Don't think they're too particularly picky. You can wear it, Lewis can make it. Guy's amazing. 8 items that craft furniture like animal products and Christmas and such. Okay. Don't be fooled by how fashionable Lewis wares are. Jams. With as much traveling as I do, I can attest to the quality that his work holds up. I wonder if Lewis can patch my boots. They're getting wore out. I do enjoy autumn. A light jacket is such a versatile garment this time of year. Honestly, I love wearing my leather jacket during summer and spring. Or, fall and spring. Nothing. Do I need to, like, buy stuff in order for more stuff to appear in his shop? Because it's always, like, the same shit. It's kind of sucks. Same as here. I feel like they have, like, just the same assortment of stuff. Here for a trim? Farrah's hair dye is all natural. It has no adverse effects on your health. In case you were wondering. Did you know that the ancient Alda considered pink hair to be cool? Raina says she's thinking of dyeing her hair. It might be a fun mother-daughter activity. I would actually like it if occasionally the NPCs did actually dye their hair and do fun stuff like that, and like it changed their sprites. Like, it probably wouldn't take much to do that. It would just, you know, maybe not like their hairstyle, but just like occasionally you'll see Halt with, like, I don't know, purple hair or something. I think that'd be cool. Of course, they would add more sprites to the game, but like, wouldn't take too much effort to like change the color shading, especially if you do the coloring right. It should be easy enough just to kind of like just swap them out. So yeah, that'd be cool. I want blue hair! Blue hair! But I guess you would also have to have, like, 4 of each hair variants. But, I don't know, it'd be cool. Josie says she's thinking about dyeing her hair purple. I bet she looked great. Yeah, like, stuff like that. Like, occasionally she might actually dye her hair or something like that. That'd be cool. Coffee and baked goods together? Darcy's a shrewd one. I'm curious to see where her business goes. Even in a small town like Mistria, it's always gossip. I don't know, Mary? Or not Mary, I blanked on her name. Ooh, she likes strawberries. Darcy. I have a lot of drinks to offer. And coffee... If coffee is not your thing, check out the menu. Well, we'll buy 4 coffees. For gifting. Rusty gets tea ingredients from Celine, milk from Hayden's farm. We're all still connected. I love Darcy's jasmine tea. It always puts me in the mind for romance. You know, I was actually gonna grab a jasmine tea to give to her. To, like, just check that, like, gift off, but no. Well, that's enough of that. We have a cranberry to donate. We can go grab those apples, I guess. Grab any fish along the way. I almost clicked. That really looks like a secret pathway. Rock bass. Oh, did anyone watch the Concerned Apes kind of anniversary video where they reveal the marriage candidates as well. It's actually kind of nice just seeing like where the game started and like where Stardew Valley is now. They officially revealed, yeah. It was actually pretty cool. One, just seeing like the development of the game and all that, and then at the end he pulled out like the names of the two villagers that's going to be marriageable. It's pretty cool. The Bachelor, I'm not sure how many people will like him. Yeah, how did you recommend checking it out? Like, for the Bachelor, I'm gonna spoil it here. For the Bachelor, they chose Clint, and for the Bachelorette, they chose Sandy. Not really sure how many people like Clint, so that was an interesting choice. But I can definitely see people liking Sandy. In fact, isn't Sandy dateable in Stardew with Expanded? Maybe not, but ooh, Moonfruit. Moonfruit seed. Heard of the mod that made everyone look like Clint. I've actually heard of that too. Like I've heard of people like really liking Gus, the bartender. Yeah, I didn't expect people to like Clint as much, but like I'm guessing he picked Clint because of feedback and not just a random villager. Because adding him to be dateable in like every version of the game is a lot of work. So I doubt he's doing it because it was just a whim. Sure. Let's gamble. I don't feel like my gamble paid off. Someone actually wanted a snail, so we can keep the snail. We'll just toss the mass. Spicy cheddar biscuit. That does sound delicious. I don't know if it was 500 worth, but that does sound delicious. People loved him, especially after the food scene with Linus. Yeah. So yeah, so it is a little weird that they picked Clint, but I'm not against it. Like, to me, Clint came off as like kinda shy, but he also was kind of possessive. Like, I'm fine if he was like shy, but it was just his like, I don't know. He was very possessive over Emily. So yeah, it was weird. But hopefully they do a good job of giving him kind of like a redemption arc. And like from what I saw in the comments, people were pretty excited that Clint was to be a new bachelor. So it's cool. I'm not against it. Like not every update has to be specifically tailored to me. And I'm sure a lot of people also like Sandy as well. So that's pretty cool. We unlocked a new reward. Nice. We need pumpkin and broccoli. Open you. Summer salad. Okay. Let's get home, call in the animals. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. We'll get it later. It's probably nothing, but I might as well dive for this. Jump up. Jump up. Yeah, it was pretty cool. And like as I said, I also just enjoyed just seeing where the game started. Like a lot of it's stuff that I already knew, but it's so nice getting at that. Actually seeing it and hearing him talk about his process. Like what was kind of like behind everything. So yeah, it was cool. Highly recommend. Sell the frog, keep the snail, sell the fishes, sell the bug, sell an apple. Just sell the chair. Spring flooring, we could try that. Oh, it all watered? Plenty of time. Plenty of time. It still looks like I'm sucking on my thumb when I fall asleep. Okay, pay $600. Pretty good. Don't hate it, but it's not really the vibe. Oh, hey, Raina. Hey, James. Do you have a minute? I wanted to tell you that the Harvest Festival is coming up. There's going to be all sorts of fun things to do. There will be a big community feast for everyone to enjoy. Hayden will have a pumpkin patch set up. And there will even be a dance. If there's anyone you want to ask. But, as you can imagine, there's a lot to do in preparation. How can I help? Oh, well, the Harvest Festival is held at this time of year because... oh, man. It coincides with the Queenberry harvest. I'm not surprised you haven't heard of them. They only grow wild in Mistria, and only for a short time. They can just up and disappear, like the Breath of Spring. Okay, it's like magic. But they're really tasty. All the desserts at the festival are traditionally made with them. If you could help us collect some, that would be a huge help. There will be a prize for whoever collects the most. Thanks, Gems. So I'm guessing we'll be mining for the next few days. And I'm guessing that's the game's way of being like, hey, yeah, we're doing the same thing from spring, but in fall. Okay. Let the chickens out. Broccoli's ready, nice. Sell a broccoli, sell an onion. Say one of each for donating. Oh, we already got a queenberry, that's nice. I don't feel like making seeds for these crops is really worth it. Ooh, extra cranberry? This is all becoming a little too messy, but it's fine. Get the milk. I don't know, will you drink your own milk? Yep, they're fine with it. Well, that's a handy trick. Being able to just feed them their own drops. Star the apple, onion. Sell the moonberry. Okay. Oh, I can put away the milk as well. I think I need like 24 in order to make everything. Apple juice recipe. Cranberry juice recipe. Simple enough. Simple enough. Cool. Okay, we have 96 points. I can get a quick upgrade. Get the legendary fish, I guess. Okay, let's drop off a bunch of stuff, and then I think we'll mine it up. Give the heather to Celine. The tide lettuce. Maybe I can dig a cave into the cliffside. No, I don't know, would make me fill out a lot of paperwork for that. Probably. She does like paperwork. Visit Raina. Give her a cup of coffee. This looks so tasty. Get my free soup. Get her gossip. We can find out what Baylor likes. Cauliflower curry, okay. He's not gonna get that anytime soon. Oh, where's Luke? Down there. Okay. Is he also with Hayden? No. Oh. Hayden was in the garden with Celine. He wanted the 15 wood. Okay, where'd he go? That slippery bastard. Ah, that's not Hayden, that's Hemlock. Where the fuck did he go? I repeat, that slippery bastard. Oh, he's at his own. Okay. Well, guess I can go this way. Drop off the snail. Get some of these, like, quests crossed off, you know? Okay, they're moving up. I see you're looking, Jams. Oh, Del wanted the snail. Oh, Jams, this is great. $100 for a snail? I don't remember the ants being that color. Never mind if they were. Donate a bunch of things. Oh, we already donated the onion? Oh, you don't actually donate them. Cool. Now we just need a pumpkin. Pretty cool. Alright, I guess we just mine for those items. There's one. I'm so fast. There's a way down. Lost a break up here. Oh, there's a dig stick here. Ow. Ow. My face. Hey, look, maybe we can get, like, sneaky 5 floors in. Sir, don't even try. Your water is sticky, though. I don't like it. I just almost jumped into that. I'm glad his aim is worse than my stupidity. Don't try and fumigate me, eh? Ooh, chest. And a big thing of, jade. And, coral chest storage, that's cool. Okay, you might be a problem. Jump dab is definitely the way to go. There we go. How we doing for the fruit? 8? Not a whole lot. We're getting a decent amount of iron, though. There's our exit. Okay, can you stop being sleeping for 2 seconds so I can actually, like, do something about it? Almost got hit because my guy was just like, I'm just gonna stand here and do nothing about it. Ooh, I don't know if I caught a tiny fish in here. I know we're missing fish, right? Fish and bugs. At least fish. Not that one, apparently. Ooh, big sapphire? You thought? Always vigilant. Ow. Nice, made it down 5. There's our way down. Getting a lot of stone. Ow. You bitch. Alright, we can just leave. Think we got like what, like 10? 16! Honestly, not bad. Not bad at all. I don't think we got anything new. No, we could just sell a bunch of stuff. Maybe I can make a bunch of iron ingots. They should be free. Yeah, might as well. Takes 0 time. They think they're gonna drop on the ground though. Yeah. So we can just, I don't know, drop this ant. 6 iron ingots though. Not sure what to do with that, but we have it. Maybe I can get a cooking upgrade to make it so I can. It'll take no time to make the cheese. That would be a pretty big upgrade to get. We have 117 things. We can look at that. Cooking. We don't have a high enough cooking tier, so that's probably gonna impact that a little bit. Call in the chickens. Seven sapphire. Might as well. We'll have a lot of onion being made, so we can just sell that. Or grown, I mean. Alright. I made a stone chest, right? Yeah. Whoops. I thought I was targeting the plant. How many pockets does this one have? Oh, it's a double one. Nice. Maybe we'll use that one for fish. Maybe fish and like purchasables. Cool. Mealtime reduction is some ranching? Interesting. I guess it makes sense, because like a lot of stuff you mill is stuff you get through ranching. It makes sense. It's cold in my basement. It's so cold. Like, what's the temperature outside today? Like -5? Shouldn't be that cold. It's 6? That's misleading. It's freezing down here. Maybe because all the snow's melting? Onion soup recipe. Steamed broccoli. Onion soup. You know, that makes sense. You know what? The chicken gave us an extra egg. Guess who gets to eat an egg? Who's a good chicken? Animal side. I'm not going to deal that with the milk currently, because we do need it for that quest. But maybe in the future I'll if they produce 2 of something, I just give the extra to them. Increase their friendship and also increase how much milk I get. Ranching. Time for crafting stuff. Cool. Grab that. Nearly bought will start at 1 heart. Sure. 35 left. Or 33 left. Okay, nothing really jumping out at me, but There isn't enough to get, so we'll just grab this. Why not? Water. Why are you facing that way, you idiot? Oh, geez, I did not. I kind of forgot I could do that. Did I even know I could do that? I can just explode the field with water. Okay, let's get our free soup and then go back into the mines. Pink diamond? That seems cool. Seems rare. Not gonna buy it. These queen berries. They're odd, don't you think? Everyone in Mistria takes them for granted. But I'm sensing an undercurrent of old magic. Never gonna eat it. We're gonna eat the magic. For power. Okay, that was working. Chris will be delighted. Ah, actually, could you go get him while I watch the shop? He's on break. You can find him himself at the shop, but the old cottage ruins. By the old cottage ruins. James, this is a surprise. Message delivery. I'm impressed you found me. Oh, you fulfilled Uncle Landon's request? You're a lifesaver, James. Now we can finish up a commission. I suppose I should wrap up my break. What a pretty spot. Isn't it? I come here to relax. Before the earthquake, there was a tree here with an old birdhouse in it. The birds that lived there had the prettiest song. Of course, the earthquake took down the tree. Pretty sure the birds got away safely, though. I should really get around to setting up a new birdhouse for them. Though it feels a bit silly when I've got so much work to do. It's not silly at all. It's cool. Huh. You think so? You know what? You're right. It'd be a fun project. I hope I can count on you to help. I actually like that it seems that the your story friendship quests actually impact the world. That's really cool. So even if you don't want to date the villagers, you do get something out of it. Oh, Reina. Coffee? Come on, I hope you had a good breakfast. I have not. IRL and in-game. Like, I did the thing, at least this happens to me, where I go to, like, make something. So I was gonna have, like, some fried eggs and toast. Realized we were out of bread and went, okay, and then walked away and didn't make anything to eat. so I have not eaten. But in my mind, I did. My brain likes to lie to me. Alright, back to digging. Wow. Okay, there's the way down. Might as well take it. Ooh, oh, nope, that's a mimic. Fucking saw that. That guy thought he had me. He might have if I didn't notice that the chest was missing, you know, chest details. Ooh, sapphire? $50, might as well. Ooh, coral. Nice. Monster wing. These guys are so annoying. I'm just gonna not. Oh, I also watched the Nintendo Direct on the Pokemon series. I'm trying to be hopeful for the newest Pokemon game. Like, I'm not gonna get it until I know it's good. Plus, I don't actually own a Switch 2, so unless someone literally gives me the money or literally gives me a Switch 2, I'm not gonna be buying one anytime soon because I'm broke. But I'm hoping the game's gonna be done. I was worried that they were gonna announce it was gonna be out this year, and I'm glad that it said that the game's not gonna be out until 2027. So I like the fact that they're maybe giving the game an extra year to bake in the oven. You know, maybe they're learning. Ow. Ooh, Starlight Coral. Someone wanted them. Ow! Can you guys stop, please? You don't hurt, you're just annoying. I mean, you kind of hurt, but you're also annoying. I have to at least stab that guy in the head. That's cool. Yeah, so right now I'm mostly just like, if people are just joining, I'm trying to get these berries for the Fall Festival. And you have a chance to get a berry every time you do something, and mining just means I'm breaking so many rocks a second that every time I do that, I have a chance of getting a berry, so It seems to be the best way of actually farming stuff. Ow, my noggin. I should probably be killing stuff more because it does give me experience, which could be useful for upgrades. Oh, I dodged that? Okay, can you attack, please? Why are you not attacking? Got 2 dense water. That's cool. Ooh, chest. A recipe. You can drop, like, the heather for now. Crispy fried earthworm? Or earth shroom. Just read that. Okay. There is iron down there, but I don't want to deal with the slime. There we go. And we got down 5 floors. Pretty solid. How many things do we have? 40? For the Spring Festival, we needed 60. Special sapphire. Ooh, that was handy. Ooh, a silver chest could give us armor. A scroll. Coral stone arch. That sounds cool. Okay, we can probably bounce. It's almost 12. Can we get any upgrades? Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay. How many sapphires did we get? 4? Alright, let's take it down for 200 bucks. Dig spot. Just some sod. I don't know, buy some upgrades. Sure. Sure. There's no real upgrades that I feel like I want to get immediately, so we're getting quite a bit while mining, so I might as well just grab whatever. Dense water. We'll keep the coral for crafting. Sell one of the starlight corals. We'll give the other one as a gift to Adeline. Sell you. Not gonna sell the stone because we'll probably need it. Cave mushroom was a cooking recipe, right? I don't know why it's not saying it's not used for crafting. I remember seeing it for a recipe. Maybe I'm mistaken? Okay, we're up to 45. That's not too bad. Up to 45 little berries. Raining. We can put on a hat. Ooh, cranberries are grown. How much time does it take to make the cranberry juice? 0 time? Okay, we'll make it just to get some XP. Check the animals, get the drops. Ooh. We got a berry from a chicken drop. That's nice. Did I buy the apple and whatever seed? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I don't know if I sold one of these shiny bees, but I'm going to sell one, see if it unlocks anything. Okay, let's go buy tree seeds then. Selena at her home. She's not. Okay, I'll grab that later. Press for a potted plant. Tall, dark, and mysterious. Okay. We can make some cheese. Oh, it still takes 20 minutes. We'll hold off on that. We need one more milk, though, to do that mission. Celine's probably here. Raina's here, too. Give Raina some coffee. Give her a talk. Today's menu is curry, stews, maybe some fresh bread, everything you could want. Nice. Give you Heather. This is sweet, thank you. James, hi, let me know if you're looking for anything in particular. Where's Gossip Lady? Okay, she's in the middle of the town. That should be easy enough to get to. Get some gossip in the rain. What does... What does he like? Wild grapes? Okay, that's good to know. Okay, let's go visit Adeline, see if she wants the Starlight Coral. She mentioned that earlier. Okay, neutral. Okay, so what they mentioned doesn't necessarily mean they like it. But hanging out with my friends is so much fun. Maybe I can do both. Probably. Meet about the inn. Work on some stuff while you chat. Pick 9 ingots. That's crazy. Guess I haven't made a shovel yet. I could technically make an iron shovel, but I could just sell the iron. But you know, at some point the game give you like, bring us 25 or 50 iron. Excuse me. Back to digging. Maybe get down 5 floors. Ooh. What are you? Hello? Just a random trapdoor that I can't interact. Oh, there's a switch. Alright, I'm intrigued. Do a quick murder. Okay. Easy way down. Now, I could be fishing, trying to get the fish I need as well. But I think I like just tunnel visioning the fruit that we need for the quest. And if we can get like 5 floors in while doing it, we're technically making mine progress while making progress for the Harvest Festival, so... Or Fall Festival. So, you know. Kind of killing 2 birds as it is. Don't need to overkill. I feel like if I try to, like, branch out too far to get too much done, then I'm just gonna end up, like, not getting anything done. We'll check the whirlpool. Sometimes there's chests. No chests. Okay, we can just leave. And that was a lot of berries. Yeah, a bomb would be good here. And at some point, I might even YouTube this. I'm not sure, but I have a fun idea for a Pokemon Yellow playthrough. So I've been replaying all like the original games of the original Pokemon games, and I played through just like a basic run of Blue. Then I did I did that on stream, which you guys can watch on the VOD channel if you're interested. And then I did a randomized, or like a randomized Nuzlocke Pokemon Red on my main channel. Hold on a second, let me read this. Hero, Break, Seal, Dragons, Power, Restore. Earth tablet rubbing. But yeah, so yeah, I played through Pokemon Red as a randomized Nuzlocke, and I have a idea for Pokemon Yellow. Kind of a mix between a Nuzlocke with a couple extra little twists in there. So at some point I might do that, but maybe I'll do that like as a YouTube thing, because I already have like just all the games to stream. Bring this to Juniper. Where the hell is she? She's with Gossip Girl. You know, I've never actually seen an episode of Gossip Girl. I heard it was good. Just haven't seen it myself. You found another tablet, even deeper underground. Come with me. The last thing we need are gawkers. While sitting right next to the gossip lady? That's funny. I should only need a moment to translate this. I might step away real quick though to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Alright, I've returned. It's already almost 6. Damn. Time flies. Both of these are wrong. Hush. Yep. Well, there are some extremely unusual terms here that I haven't encountered before. I can't be sure of the translation. You said that the cavern below the mines are elementally charged with water. We're going to need the assistance of someone who specializes in very exotic flora. Celine? I'm glad to see you've been paying attention. I'm sure you've seen Celine with her head buried in that tome, the Codex Mistria. From what I've heard, esoteric hardly begin to describe the contents. It may be just what we need. James, Jennifer, this is a surprise. Celine, we come to you with a mission of utmost importance. Oh, sounds fun. I'll put on some tea. And I just picked up a packet of those cookies you like, Juniper. How lovely. I suppose this will give us time to fill you in on all the details. What an incredibly sounding place. I'd like to see what grows in the Tide Cavern. Sure, let's go. Please focus, you two. Ah, a mentally charged, underground environment. That certainly narrows down our search. Is there anything else that could aid us, Juniper? Witchspeak is a highly contextual language, so there's a good chance the correct plant will help me translate the rest of the text. That's useful. I think our best bet is probably Jade Dulce. Let's give it a try. Find the fish whose arrows fly true, like an arrowfish. The jewel that color of the blue sea, sapphire. The dulse of jade. And the hunter in the coral. Oh, probably the praying mantis? This is it, certainly. How exciting! Sounds like there's still a puzzle solving to do, huh, Jams? I'll have it solved in no time. Well, I suppose you have succeeded once already. Your assistance has been invaluable, Celine. Thank you. Anytime. Let us know if there's any further assistance. Feel free to come over anytime, you two. This is fun. Well, we can at least drop off the sapphire. Maybe do a dive and see if we can find a praying mantis. Or the cave mantis, whatever it is. Wish my movement speed was a little higher. I guess I could make iron armor with all the iron I've been getting. Yeah, coral mantis, jade, and archerfish. Maybe it'll spawn if we break the coral. Okay, there's a whirlpool there. At least they're a gold chest, that's probably worth doing. Oh, there's a fish there. Did not see it. Ooh, coral table? That's actually kind of pretty. We're at 72 of the fruit. I think we're good. Yeah, we probably bail for today. Maybe we'll do one more day. Maybe two. Stream until 6. My usual time. Oddly enough, I was actually fully planned to do XCOM today. I was about to hit play, and I was like, you know what? Let's flip a coin. And this game came out. I keep setting it to heads, and heads keeps coming out. Yeah, I guess we could just sleep. We have 109 points. I can maybe... Wait, is the Harvest Festival today? Oh, I'm out of stamina. That's annoying. Harvest Festival is tomorrow. Okay. Well, I got 74 of the fruit. So if that's not enough, I don't know what they were expecting. A legendary fish is nearby. What? James, are you excited as I am? Today is the Harvest Festival. I thought I'd pop by and take any queen berries that you collected before I head to the kitchen and start prepping. Here's like 75 or 74. Thanks, James. I better dash. Looking forward to seeing the Harvest Festival. Think the pumpkins are ready? Nice. Rice stalks. Some wheat. Actually sells for quite a bit. Oh, from the looks of it looks like the animal feed you put down doesn't... Like, each one doesn't... It's not like one feed per animal. It seems to, like, go around more. And that should be enough milk for the cheese. Oh, I should water the crops. There we go. Ooh. Freebies. I could try gambling the sweet potatoes. 2, 1, 2. Maybe we'll get a freebie one. Nope. Ooh, chest. Some sugar. We could probably give that to Raina. Nothing of interest. Alright, festival time. Did we come in first place? Welcome, one and all, to the Harvest Festival. Now, before we get to stuffing our faces. Woo! All the gathered queen berries have been added up, and we're ready to announce the winner. So, without further ado, in third place, Maple. I've won! I won! How much queenly authority does third place get me? Means you get an extra large slice of pie, dear. Yeah! And in second place, Aylin. Haha, excellent. Queenberry treats for all. And finally, in first place, me! Yeah! Oh, does that show what, like, how much friendship they go up by? So, like, these two got, like, a heart. Some of them got, like, just a happy face. Cool. Yeah, is that, like, just showing, like, how much friendship they're getting? Congratulations, winners. Now, let's all enjoy some good food and dancing. Harvest Festival centerpiece, arch, golden trophy. Wait, who named them queen berries? A queen, or is it a berry royalty? You know, I'm not sure. Aylin would probably be a better person to ask. We tried, but he keeps getting distracted by all the desserts. Ah, the Harvest Festival. The one day of the year when a fellow can ask for thirds and not get... and no one bats an eye. Or fourths. Friendship? Now Now this is what I call a festival. Plenty of free grub and good company. That berry suit Nora is selling sure is snazzy, isn't it? Could be just the thing to wear next time I visit the capital. First place, very commendable, Jams. Ooh, berry suit? Berry dress? You know what? We have money. Oh, that's a cute little scarecrow as well. Pumpkin pie, apple honey curry. Pumpkin pie. I don't know, that doesn't look very free to me. Oh, it's a gift. Might as well get all dressed up. Looking good. Get rid of the hat. Or this hat. Yeah, now we're a berry baron. Right us down here, we can give her some sugar. Oh, nice. I'm gonna use this for tomorrow's menu. And we got friendship. Wow, James, you managed to collect so many berries despite being so busy. You deserve another award for your excellent time management skills. That's definitely not something I'll get in real life. Congrats on first place, James. Be sure to grab a plate at the table and enjoy your hard work. So how long did it take you to get the courage to ask Joe to dance with you at the Harvest Festival, Hemlock? I asked her right away. I knew if I waited, I wouldn't have a chance at all with such a fine woman. Friendship up. Who do I ask to dance? Congrats on collecting all those berries. I assume that you too could feel the mysteries, latent magical properties. Come, Jams. Reveal to me the Queen Berry secrets. They taste great. If you turn in enough of them, you get a neat prize. Yeah. Forget I asked. Congrats on the win, Jams. Every year, I keep an eye out for the Queen Berry flowers, and every year I miss them. One day, I'll unravel their mysteries. Oh, okay, I can ask them to dance with G. Good to know. Well, congrats on the wins, Jam. Well earned. I'm a fan of berry picking myself, but it looks like I'm a bigger fan of growing all these pumpkins. Gahaha. There's a queen berry? Do you think there's a night berry too? Felicitations, Jams. A little advice from an old trencher man, such as myself. Pick a spot at the table and don't let anyone budge you. Jam, don't make the same mistake I did and fill it too fast on protein. I gotta talk to Alan about his second stomach technique for sweets. Not bad. Congrats on taking first place. Rena has always helped me out at the Harvest Festival. Now I get to help her out. Congrats, Jams. I can't thank you enough for picking so many berries. I don't know who I should ask to dance. You're on a hunt for an archerfish. You want to be on the lookout for a small fish shadow, I reckon. Okay, that's helpful. Fall was a wonderful time of year because I get to break out the old sweater vests. Happy Harvest Festival, James. Look at all those smiling faces. I hope you're having a good time as well. Queen berries are quite healthy for you. They make an excellent snack. Shame they only grow in such a brief window. I should talk to Celine about it. Wonderful work, Jams. Most years I lead the berry hunting pack, but I can't say I mind the competition. After all, we all get to enjoy the benefits of more queen berries. No. Yes. I'm having a very good time. Sheesh. Frickin' I asked. Okay, who do I ask to dance? Did you know there are some insects that only feed on one kind of plant or berry? Or fruit? Maybe one day there will be a special kind of bug that only likes queen berries. That mini whale shark at the museum sure is cute. Well, compared to the regular sized whale shark. The mini whale shark is still pretty big though. Alright, who should I ask to dance? Decisions. I'll go with Celine or Reyna. Could also throw in a curveball and ask Adeline. But... maybe we'll ask Reyna. But also we went to the other thing with Celine. You know what? I'm flipping a coin. Gengar is Celine. Pokemon side is Reyna. So I'm gonna flip it, catch it, and slap it on my hand. Then I'll reveal it like this. Okay. Okay, here we go. Gengar, Celine. Man, heads are coming up a lot on that coin. Alright. Do you like to dance with me, Jams? Don't worry, I've been practicing. I'm glad we learned the choreography. Cute. That's super cute. Friendship up. Nice. Can I actually do some fishing and just keep eating? To a chest. It'd be cool if we can get like another river fish. Ooh, that looks new. Razorback? A rare fish, so that's not even like one of the ones that we were looking for. Well, it is, but not specifically the summer season fish. That's nice. That's awesome. We can just have like endless food today. That's awesome. Love it. That looks new? No, just a snakehead. Ooh, that was new. A killifish. Nice. Can I like enter and exit this house? Alright, I guess this is what I'm doing. Basically, unlimited fishing today? Bunch of coins? I think there's one more pond fish we need to get. So let's see if we can get it. Sometimes it feels like I move abnormally fast. Just another turtle. do one more round of, Oh, did I talk to her about gossip? I did not. What does she love? Golden cookies. Yeah, that's not surprising. I legit just thought that was money. What does she love? Money. Whoops. Finger twitched. Guess we'll do the reverse. Alright, let's drop off what we caught. Pumpkin, 2 fish. Ooh, we unlocked the fall crops. Yeah, we're still missing 2 river fish. A smaller fish and like a large fish, I'm guessing. And a pond fish as well, which I'm also guessing is like the big shadow. There we go. It's just a bunch of iron ingots. Just for here. This is Mistria ingot. Nice. Well, we can make like an entire set of iron armor. Not now, but we could. Maybe I'll do that. Just so I'm not as defenseless. Yeah, I might as well have force. Ooh, that is a tiny fish. That might be that, like, sunfish looking thing. That thing's darting around like crazy. Okay, I thought that's a 12. And then the animals. I do like that arch quite a bit though. And yeah. I think this is a good time to wrap up. It's a little after 6. We just finished the Autumn Festival or Harvest Festival, so just like a good wrapping point. So feels good. So yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out and watching. Hope you guys had a good time. And I'll see you all maybe probably tomorrow unless I'm not feeling well. I don't know what way my cold's gonna swing, but yeah, hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.